Yes. Yes. As I love to say. We back, family. Yes. It's the guy, itsDjAnt, and welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Trend City Radio Top 40 Recap. Oh yeah. So let's just deep sea dive right into it. Coming in at number 1, we got my man's Alvin Harrison for the first time on Trend City Radio, reaching number 1. I knew he was gonna do it. It was just a matter of time. This time is with the hit single, Do We Have a Love? My man's Alvin Harrison, man, he been in the top 10 for the last few months, just tearing it down with multiple singles. And this is the one that finally got him his first number 1. Big ups to Alvin Harrison, man. Doing it real big on Trend City Radio. Finally reaching the top of the mountain, man, and gaining his respect from the audience. Big ups to the Trend City audience for voting him number 1. Yes, sir. Coming in at number 2, we got my man's OB with the hit single, Don't Fear the Reaper. This track was actually at number 8 last week. My man's jumped all the way up to number 2. Only been on Trend City Radio for a few weeks, family, and it's doing it real big, man. It came through with a tremendous splash. The audience is loving this track, man. Big ups to my man's OB. Trend City Radio doing it real big. Yes, sir. Coming in at number 3, we got K. Shamir featuring Gov 80 with the hit single California Dreamin'. This track was actually at number 5 last week. It just hit the top 5 once again. And now it's back in the top 3 once again, family. This track is a former number 1 already, and it's looking like it's on its way. Can it make it back up to number 1? We'll see. My man K Fu is gunning for another number 1. He got his album ready to come out, Black Ghetto, Black Child. Make sure y'all go check that out. My man's K Fu Shamir. Yes, sir. Coming in at number 4, we got TNT with the hit single, Do You Know Me? This track was actually at number 7 last week. Jumped up 3 of them things, holding it down to number 4 position. Big ups to her, man. Doing it real big, making it now in the top 5 for the first time. We'll see if she can get in that top 3, though, man. We'll see if she can make it in that top 3. She's doing it real big, man. Holding it down. Yes, sir. Coming in at number 5, we got Rivera Jordan from East Oakland Management Team with the hit single Colonizer. This track was actually at number 9 last week. Jumped up 4 of them things. Holding it down in that top 5 at the number 5 position. Shout out to Rivera Jordan for doing this thing. Shout out to my man's Cleveland and East Oakland Management Team for doing their thing. Speaking of East Oakland Management Team, coming in at number 6, we got Sonny Cole with the hit single, I Don't Join That Church. This track was actually at number 2 last week, so it went back a few of them things, but still holding it down in that top 10. Shout out to Sonny Cole, always in the top 10 on Trend City Radio. I mean, this man has probably got the most consistent top 10 chartings on Trend City than anybody. Big ups to my man Sonny Cole. Yes, sir. Coming in at number 7, speaking of East Oakland Management Team, once again, they 3 in a row, family. Number 5, 6, and 7. Carrie Cleveland with the hit single I Need Love. This track was actually at number 4 last week. Also fell back a few spots, but still holding it down in that top 10. Shout out to Carrie Cleveland for doing her thing. She is also always in the top 10 as well. Just just as consistent as my man's Sunny Code. Big ups to them both. East Oakland management team definitely in the building. Coming in at number 8, we got my man's OG Denzo, featuring Sherelle, the artist, with the hit single ISO. This track was actually at number 29 last week, family. Number 29. And my man's charted all the way up in that top 10 at the number 8 position. Shout out to OG Denzo doing it big for Chicago, man. Doing it real big. Real dope track. The audience is definitely catching on to it. We'll see if my man can jump in that top 5 pretty soon. And he only been on Trend City Radio for a few weeks, family. So big ups to my man's OG Denzo doing it real big. Coming in at number 9, we also got a brand new chart and another brand new chart. We got my man's Boyd Tinsley. I just wanted to make sure I got that right. With the hit single Lay My Head Down. This track was actually at number 25 last week, family. This is at number 25. Jumped all the way up in that top 10, holding it down at the number 9 position. Real dope track, man. Shout out my man's Boyd Tinsley, man. Real dope track. Coming in at number 10, we got Mellow Rose with the hit single Like That. This track was actually at number 15 last week. Jumped in the top 10. This is a brand new entry as well. Shout out to Mellow Rose, doing her thing, family. If you haven't checked out the interview, make sure you go check out that interview. Real dope interview. Part 1 was just released, getting a lot of love right now, and that's what it is, family. That is the top 10 of the top 40 recap. It's the guy itsDjAnt. And make sure y'all tune in every Friday, family. I'm out.